Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, this morning I woke up feeling so much love in my heart since I've been doing a lot of meditation on opening my heart and, learning to let go of a lot of things because, the healing process never ends. But the revelation I got today was, are we honoring ourselves? And what I mean by that is that, do we see our worth and what we deserve in this world? Because majority of us see ourselves in a very low perspective. We belittle ourselves, meaning that we think our worth is the amount of how much we get paid an hour at a job, or we think our worth is that no matter how someone treats me, no matter what, I love them, so it doesn't matter how they treat me. Or not setting any boundaries. That's a huge thing. We dishonor ourselves by not setting any boundaries for our spiritual growth, and let alone for our priority as ourselves, for our well-being. And that really brings us in a state of disbelief nowadays. We dishonor ourselves by not honoring our dreams, by not honoring what we want in our hearts, because we think we need to go out and live the way everyone has told us to live. And that aspect has brought us into ignorance, hatred, and nothing but fear. And that's disappointing, because we are the highest form of God. Why is it that we don't want to see that we are worthy of so much more than what we were perceived by? We care too much about what others think about us, and yet we exclude ourselves from what really is true to our hearts. And honestly, the one thing that I've come to learn, that I hope this really does resonate with you, is that at the end of the day, what you want, what you desire, is you. That's why you're living this life. You have to see yourself from a perspective of your higher self. What is the highest, grandest vision that you have for yourself? Are you chasing things outside of yourself, or are you chasing the best version of you? I feel that's very important. It's important because how are we going to be able to continue moving forward and know our worth when we're not giving ourselves the ability to want to feel like we deserve to be alive? That's dishonoring your own soul. And when you honor yourself, you have the ability to emit that same energy to show people that they are worthy too. That not only they deserve to be here too, but they deserve every part of their dreams. They deserve every part of being connected to their heart. And they honestly deserve to see the highest, grandest vision of themselves. But extract from that. What I'm really talking about here is that, do you honor yourself? Do you honor yourself to wake up every day and think about your dreams rather than thinking about, oh man, I need to rush to this job that I don't like? Are you actually going throughout your day and, going within and, analyzing or asking yourself, how do I feel right now? Do I feel good? If I don't feel good, let me start thinking about my goals. Let me start thinking about my dreams. That makes me feel good. Let me start seeing myself in the perspective that I want to see myself in life. But the reason why we don't see ourselves in that way, from my own experience that I've learned, is because not only we don't feel like we deserve it, but at the same time, we were taught to think that what we see, hear, taste, and touch is the only thing that's real. But Albert Einstein says the most realist thing in the world is imagination, not logic. And I highly believe that. I highly, highly believe that. If you want to look at kids are a huge example. Like I said in one of my last videos, that kids live in joy of the moment because they live in their imagination, hence why they get everything that they want. And that is such a beautiful thing to look at. Now, it should be implemented in our lives today, because our heart is speaking to us every day. Our heart is really sending us messages every day to letting us know, follow me, you can't be disappointed. And it's true, you can't be disappointed. The heart has a lot more energy and intelligence than the mind does. But we weren't taught that. But now I'm telling you to honor yourself and teach yourself what your soul wants and what you desire. Honestly, I'm not saying to quit your job. If you want to quit your job because you feel like you can't tolerate it anymore, because like it's really disturbing your internal world, then yeah, leave that job, leave that relationship, leave the things that don't feel right for you. But what I'm telling you is that you have to wake up every day and honor who you are, because there's only one you, and there will never be another you. You have to express that, not just for the world, but for yourself. We walk around full of hatred, thinking that we hate this person, thinking that we hate that, hate this, hate that. Or we think we're broke. Here's the amazing thing I've learned. The concept of being broke financially really is a concept of you feeling broken on the inside. But we are not broken, and we don't need to fix anything in our lives. All we need to do is honor that we are where we are right here, right now. Accept that fact. And no matter what, find compassion for yourself to find love in this moment. And let go of the regret. Let go of the guilt. Forgive your past. Not because you want peace of mind. Just so you can let it go and not have anything anchor you down. So you can rise high and see yourself from a higher perspective. My tarot cards have been really deep lately. They've been telling me, new things are coming. It's about time that we start believing in our faith and knowing that what we deserve, we should be expecting it, because it's real, because it's true. But it can only come from you by stop seeking the truth and start analyzing that the truth is right here. You're right here. You don't need to go home. This is home. This is home. I'm not talking about your home inside. I'm not talking about your home on earth as well. This is home. And until you accept that this is where you need to be, and you accept you as you and start loving yourself wholly and fully, and realize that you are whole, you are complete. Every single day I have this affirmation, I am whole, I am complete. That brings me into a state of fulfillment, and I feel light to the point that I can rise high, I can fly, and no matter what, I live in joy. And I'm not saying my life is the best right now. Because physically, a lot of people will look at it like, holy shit, like, no, this is crazy. But to me, I'm honoring myself because I'm following my heart. I'm following what feels right to me. Even if people don't come in, even if people go, no matter what, I remain, because I know where I belong, and this is here. And I'm starting to create my own heaven on earth. Heaven's not up there. Heaven's right here. Heaven's in here. Until I see that everything I need is within and start honoring me, start honoring the connection that I have with the higher power, and start seeing my worth and really expressing that and emitting that love and that gratitude, then that's when I start to embody the heaven on earth for myself. And that's where you should aim for every single day. To create your heaven on earth. To honor yourself. To know your worth. To stand up for what's right for you. Even if that means you got to tell your boss off. Tell your boss off. Don't have anyone disrespect you. They don't know you. Even if that means telling your spouse off. Even if that means, you got to tell friends no. You got to tell friends something to their face. You got to be real. You got to do what you have to do to really honor your integrity. Do it. Because you have every right to. If everyone has every right to act the way that they can, you have every right to act the way that you want to be who you want, and to allow anything that you desire. So, thank you that I can share this message with you guys, because I feel this is life-changing. I'm here to help assist others and taking their pain and turning it into power, because there's opportunities and all the things that we see that are so wrong, but really it's so right. A lot of us think we're in the wrong place, but really we're in the right place. We're just looking at it from a wrong way. Yeah. That's because we dishonor ourselves. We got to start having faith in what we see in our imagination and expecting it with the concept of knowing this is law. This is law. And I know that when I return home all the time, remain still, patient, enthusiastic, and excited about what my imagination is creating, and honestly honoring that with true faith and belief, no matter what, by law, it has to show up. Don't worry about the how, when. Just focus on the why. And focus on who you want to be, as you already have these things in your hands. They may not be physically here, but in your imagination. Just know, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and unreal. So no matter what goes on in your imagination, and if you put that belief towards it by honoring it with pure knowing, that's as real as it could get. And as you continue to build that momentum, that's when the universe, you could say law of attraction, just keeps giving you more, giving you more, giving you more, giving you more. But it starts with honoring yourself. Honor yourself from a higher perspective. See the grandest vision of yourself and stick with that feeling, because that is the one thing that's going to keep you going. Love you guys. Stay blissful and namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.